marrying, and right away I'm allowed to push it. Maybe 1 year, exactly 1 year later, Menachem Mendel Mendel came to the world. And my brother, 6 years, I have no children. He went into my oldest brother, the tzaddik, and he said, what can I do? So the tzaddik told him, go to Rabbi Shimon. There's no one better from Rabbi Shimon to make miracles. Go and let BaOmer to Rabbi Shimon and promise him that the child that you're going to have will be called Shimon. 9 months exactly later, he had a baby by the name Shimon Chaim. Wow. Shimon is Rabbi Shimon, and Chaim is life. And from this moment, the brother that took him 6 years to bring one child, now my brother Ronen, Rabbi Ronen, have 9 children, and I have only 5. And I told my wife, we need to go to Rabbi Shimon. No, this is chutzpah. To go in like this, I am a little older from him. They have kavod. They have personal permission. A minute that Rabbi Shimon opened the gates, he literally opened the gates. Tonight is a night that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai opened the gates. So what do we need to know? What did Rabbi Shimon teach us? How to open any gates? I will tell you 2 messages, short and powerful. The first one is, Zera Shimshon touched it. Achida HaKadosh touched it. The Lubavitcher Rebbe, do not stop to talk about it. Do not ever give up. No matter how many obstacles in life, you have to stand up again and continue. What do you see it? Today, we celebrate what? Like BaOmer. What's so unique? The student of Rabbi Akiva stopped dying. The Chida HaKadosh asks questions. It's like listen to the questions. God forbid if a man had 15 children and all of them die. And then 14 stop. The man is going to celebrate. Celebrate for what? He lost 14 children. What's the reason to celebrate? We celebrate because the students stopped dying. 24,000 students died. Why are you dancing? And the answer is, I'm listening to the answer. Oh, you know, the Chida HaKadosh. Kaf HaChaim. Rabbi Migur. Asfat Emet. The Lubavitcher Rebbe is emphasized. The fact that Rabbi Akiva opened a new yeshiva and like BaOmer, it was the grand opening of a new yeshiva. How many students? From 24,000 students to yeshiva with only 5 students. All of us will fall down to depression. Bury every day 730 students for 22 days. Do you know what is that? October 7 for 22 days. And not regular, his own students. And come Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, and come Rabbi Akiva and teach us, do not ever give up. It's always a way to stand up again and to start all over again. To open yeshiva, and because of these 5 students, one of them is Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, all the Torah, the Gemara, Shulchan Aruch, Midrash, Musar, Chassidut, Zohar, Kabbalah, anything that we have is because 5 students. Imagine yourself if Rabbi Akiva give up. The first message and the most powerful message is, do not give up. Last message is this one. And now we're going to light. But listen to the last one. Shh. Gentlemen. Now Chizki is going to be nervous. Don't. Okay, shh. Gentlemen. The second message is, a story. It was a couple that came to Rabbi Shimon. After 10 years, have no children. And they said, Rabbi, we want to divorce. Why do you want to divorce? We love each other, but we have no children. The rabbi told them, the same way you got married, the same way you divorce. When you got married, you say, Elijah, you're going to get divorced in Elijah. They invite 800 people, $300 for a plate. DJ Reuven on the house. They pay flour, $50,000. The weekend will never say no. Definitely divorce, no divorce. You come in your book, life is amazing. They had the biggest event in the history of divorce. This was the condition. a minute that the husband was drunk, he told his wife, my dear wife, you have one wish, anything you want. You want the house, you want the building in Manhattan, you want the watches, whatever you want, one wish. He fell down, he was drunk. You know what the wife did? She took him to the house. When he woke up in the morning, he got scared. What I'm doing here, I'm divorced. She said, you asked me to take one. Because you asked me to take one, I took you. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai blessed them. And 9 months later, they had a baby boy, and Rabbi was the sandak. Gentlemen, what's the message? What's the message to all of us? Rachamim, you know what's the message? Even people that have no ability to bring children, 10 years, nothing, there's no way that they're going to bring. Happiness can break any walls. Happiness can break any decree. And every different tzaddik, including Moshe Rabbeinu, and his Yeshua, we're fasting, we're crying, we do ta'anit. The only tzaddik that we dance. Why we dancing? He died today. Why everybody's dancing? Come Rabbi Shimon and teach us, ואפילו בהסתרה שבתוך ההסתרה. Even in the mix of the darkness, if with happiness, you can break everything. You get fired from a job, don't cry. Start dancing. Borei Olam is open much greater door. You went out on a date and you really wanted, she told you no. No. Let my people go. Just leave and start dance. The next shidduch, and I know it, is the greatest gift in your life. How many no's I hold? I was on the way to the Kotel, proposing. She said, why are you taking me to the Kotel? I was quiet. She said, are you planning to propose? I said, yes. I cannot lie. She said, so my answer is no. And I have to drive all the way back with this woman that told me no. Next date was my wife. 24 years until 120 of the greatest blessing. So, gentlemen, do not worry about obstacles. Start dancing. When you see darkness, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai said, in my days, the emphasis is, do not give up and be happy. Be happy because happiness breaks it all. If this is so, I will end with this tefillah and then we're going to start. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, האור הקדוש, האור היקר, אתה הבטחת לישראל. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, you promised to Israel. You promised to the Jewish nation that Torah will never be forgotten. That Torah will never leave us. And you're going to be the one that keep this promise. Rabbi, קומו והתערו עם כל צדיקי אמת. להסתכל ולראות במהירות צרות נפשנו. ומחול לנו, סלח לנו, וכפר לנו על כל החטאים, העוונות והפשעים שחטאנו, שאבינו שפשענו לפניך, בכל איברינו וגידנו, והרע בעיניך עשינו, מנורא עד היום הזה. על הכל תמחול, ותסלח, ותכפר, מלא רחמים, ותיתן לנו כוח להתגבר על יצרנו. May God will give all of us power to overcome our desires, our physical desires, our spiritual desires, our yetzer hara. May God will give all of us the ability. Anyone that need to get married, may this year we're going to hear כל ששון, כל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, נעשה אמן. בשנה הזאת תראו את בעזרת השם. אין, חנה ברכה בת רבקה. חנה בתיה בת רבקה בעזרת השם. בוריס בן מרים בעזרת השם השנה נשמע. כל ששון. All of you that need פרנסה בורא עולם will open the gate of wealth. ננסה אמן. All of us that need שלום בית. May you can have אהבה ואחווה. שלום ורעות ננסה אמן. All of us that need חינוך ילדים. That you're going to raise your children לתורה, חופה ומעשים טובים ונאמר אמן. All of us that need רפואה שלמה. יחזקאל בן אברהם שלך בן יעקב בן אמר לבדת צמוד בכם בראת איש שלוש שתל מזל דוד בן בראת איש שלוש שתל וגמץ ברכה בת מזל. Anyone that need רפואה שלמה, repeat after me, אין לה רפן לנו, אין לה רפן עליהם, אין לה רפן עליהם. זכות רבי שמעון בר יוחאי תעמוד להם בכל איבריהם בכל גדיהם ונאמר אמן. שברוך עולם יפתח לכם. Everybody together. חיים של פרנסה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של ישועה, בשמיים, חיים של אהבת התורה, חיים שהשבויים, all the one that it captures, all the one that the hostages will go back home, safe and sound. Let us say amen. Let us say amen to all the soldiers of Israel to be successful. Let us say amen. חיים של משיח וגאולה. Let us say amen. והקדוש ברוך הוא, repeat after me, חיים שימנה הקדוש ברוך הוא כל משנות ליבנו לטובה, לברכה, להצלחה, לברכה, לישועה, לבשורות טובות, לישועות טובות. לכן יהי רצון ודבר אמן. אוקיי, יאללה.
Guys, the yellow on the bottom. The yellow on the bottom, yellow. Yeah. The yellow on the bottom. The yellow. That's it, let it burn.
Together.